Y'all gotta see this car. I gotta get around this. Y'all got to see this car. Give me a second. We're gonna get to this car. We're gonna get to that. Let's get to that. Look at this right here. Tire with the all-wheel drive. Look, I mean, just look at this thing. This thing is sexy as F. No, Diddy. No, this is Diddy. This is Diddy right here. Oh, that. She got her head turned. She don't even want to be recorded. You're in the wrong car, in the wrong town, to not want to be recorded, lady. Today is happening. She's like turning her head, like, don't record me. BITCH, get out that car. You got a roof rack on, and then a spare tire. Like, your man is gonna come out of that car and hit the impact wrench and change tires while you're there. That's what she believes. That she believes she got the right one. Oh my goodness gracious. Man, I'm so glad we took this way. This made my day. Oh, baby, you about to get it tonight. That's a fact.
A Lamborghini with the spare tire.
Yeah. With the spare on the top, and it's all dirty. Like they just left the Catskills or something on some. They done hit a road or something. Like, what? What I say? This is Diddy. This is Diddy. Yo. We need to put that on a t-shirt. This is Diddy. They're gonna be like, no, he's a horrible human. Yeah, right. Like you wouldn't went to those parties. Stop it. You would have been like, please, can I go? Stop playing that game. And you'd have been looking through the pill bottle, the little pill thing they got there. You'd have been like, I like only the red ones. The red ones really get me in the mood. Oh no, honey. Shit. If they invited you to a Diddy party, they would have to like put you on the do not come back list. You'll be acting a fool.
They're 119 for a 12 and a half, but 13 is they go up.
So you're wondering, once it passes the 13 mark,
Exactly.
that's because of something called a LAS. Can you repeat that? A LAS. How do you spell the LAS, baby? LASK. That's the difference. Because it's very easy to make what's called a LAS. That's the thing you wrap, right? Sneaker around. They got size 10, they got size 9. Every individual sneaker or shoe has to have a LAS to match it. So you can only make with so many shoes at one time. So that 9, we can do 100 9s at one time. We can do 100 10s, 111s, 112s. Now we need 13 and 14 LAS. Not a lot of people fit that size. So we're gonna do a smaller batch. We're not gonna do 100. We're gonna do 20. 14 is even worse. You're only gonna need 10 of those. There's such a small.
I don't even care about the colorway.
And look, son, you know what a LAS is? Do you know what a LAS is? I'm telling you.
Yes, that they have to make a certain amount of money.
No. A LAS is an actual thing. shucks. Do I want to get off here? Do I want to get off here? This is Harlem now. Let me get... Okay. Calm down. There we go. Did I move fast enough? You won, sir. You win. Now you're behind me. And you could have went behind me prior to this. Anyway. So, alas, it looks like a foot. It's a wooden foot, son. And that wooden foot is what you wrap the sneaker around. So when you start getting into the 13s, it changes the game. We're talking about a bigger last. You know, not a lot of people wear size 13, 14, 15, 16. So now you're talking specialty. That's why you gotta pay more. You go to China though, Mexico, maybe Haiti in the future, these countries, they have the space for all that machinery and all those lasts. And you go to these countries and you develop the relationships with them, you start pumping your own sneaker. You know? You start pumping your own sneaker. Now you have social media. So if we can get tons of reels going with you wearing your own sneaker from, like, let's say you're 13 now, so let's say by 14 we get a couple of samples made. And that's how the shoe game is done. It's by, you find the factories that are making the shoes. That's what Omi and the Hellcat did. Omi and the Hellcat, he just found the company that was making the Nike shoe. And he just said, put my star on the side and let's change the top where the top cushion goes. They said, no problem. And he was able to do 100 at a time. And he catered to a bigger foot. He always had a 14. He always had a 15. 13, 14, 15. And they all got sold out. How you moving? I'm looking at you. You okay?
Yes.
All right, yeah. And he always would sell out on those bigger sizes. So Omi found out exactly what I'm telling you, that you don't need, in any way, shape, or form, son, do you need to wear anyone's product. Because if you decided, you can go to all these Chinese things are all Zoom meetings. They do all Zoom. You don't have to anymore go to China anymore. You can have a Zoom meeting and they're going to speak English. And you're going to tell them, this is what I need as far as my sneaker. And they're going to say, yeah, we can build that for you. And they're going to tell you, we do have 75 samples out here, 80 samples. And you can have those samples made. So let's say you just your own person, right? You're like, you know what? I don't wanna buy 100 pairs of shoes. Who the hell's gonna buy 100 pairs of shoes for me? I don't even know where I can put anything like that. But you can have your one shoe, but it's gonna be a sample shoe. In other words, you're telling this company, yo, I want 100 shoes, 200 shoes, but you got to show me that you can make one. You understand? You the boss. You're the CEO. You're the head person in charge. You decide. You say to them, like, listen, I want to deal with you, but they have to, before you say yes to them, you have to get a sample, and that sample is going to cost you $200.
$200?
Yes, or maybe $100, or maybe even $400. But it's a sample. And then when they send you the sample, you get to look at it and see if you like the stitching, if you like the color. You don't want nothing that's going to look cheap. Does it bend? Does it turn? All these things, right?
Yes.
Then you say, nah, I didn't really like that sample that you sent me. Those 4 samples that you sent me, you did pay for them though. But just imagine that you can possibly have your own sneaker, cost you less than an actual sneaker. And then you can slowly promote that sneaker as a coming out sneaker. So you can wait for people to pay you for the. So now you got 100. They want a minimum 100. The place, they're gonna give you 3 sizes. They're gonna give you like a 8, 9, and 10. They're gonna give you 3 sizes, maybe 4 sizes. And they're gonna tell you, listen, minimum you have to buy is 100. Some might say the minimum you have to buy is 700. Here's the thing. Those sneakers, you know how much they're going to cost you each?
How much?
$8.
So, and then they're selling it for $125?
No, this is all you. What are you selling it for? See, this is thinking like a boss. What you're doing right now and what you're programming your mind is not to think like the worker who's trying to get a contract, but to think like the owner who makes all the decisions. You're going to need a team, though. You can't make all the decisions by yourself. Trust me, I suffered from that. Everybody I knew was looking for me for the answers, and I didn't have the answers. You heard? I didn't have them. I had to learn and fail and fail and fail and fail and fail and fail in order to get the answers, unfortunately. But my point to you is this. Yes, we're looking at the Kobe's. We're looking at the sneakers. We're looking at the Lamborghini go by. We're looking at all these different things, but what we're also doing is this is school as well. And you are learning that you can actually 100% get sneaker people in China, in India, in Mexico, in these places, and pay only $6, $7, $8, $9 for the most amazing shoe, and it only costs you to approve a sample. So what if you decided to not get the stuff? You get to keep that sample. That's why you ever heard of a sample sale? A sample sale is all these companies like Louis Vuitton, all Gucci, all these people out of nowhere, they'll have what they call a sample sale because it's really not part of their brand. They're deciding whether they're gonna like it, so they might just get the 100 pieces. They might see it, they send it to them, oh, this looks good, the stitching looks great, I will get it. When they get it, they're like, nah, we're not really feeling that. We'll put it in a sample sale. So all these people are running out to get this quote unquote sample sale, and they think they pop it. Look at these, like the Louis, those, what they called, the Versace sneakers that I had. The Versace sneakers that I had were from a sample sale. So were they really Versace? Was it really even real? Like, yes, they were made by a company that got the approval from Versace to make these sneakers, but at the time they're like, they turned them into sample sale, and they still wanted $300-400 for them. I only paid $80. I got them out of the trunk of somebody's car who left the sample sale. They had the whole trunk full, like they just stuffed the whole trunk, and they were just like, yo, you got it, what you want? Come on, I'm trying to get this popping. So that's what happened with me. But my point is that you could be a 16, 17-year-old kid with your own sneaker, son. Just because you had a Zoom meeting, you paid the minimum for the sample, and now they're on your feet. And you just tell them, yo, I'll get back with you, I'm gonna let you know. And they be like, okay, let us know. You could call them back in another year and say, yo, let's do another sneaker, another sample. They send you the sample, now you are 18 years old rocking your own sneaker. You understand? Now you're 19 years old, you need 4 samples. Everywhere you go, people can order this, but you have to do what they call, like, you will have to have people pay for it. You have to have people like Elon Musk. If you wanted that Cybertruck, you have to give them $100 during their launch. That's how you got the car. So if you try to just walk into Tesla and say, yo, I'm on my car, they're like, sir, we got 1 million people paid $100. They waited. So if you're this young kid, 17, 18, 19 years old, you have your own sneaker on your feet. Every kid, everywhere you go, you look at everybody's footwear. And once they find out it's not made in Temu, it's not a Temu shoe, this is an actual factory shoe, yo, people are gonna be like, where you get them from? Oh no, this is mine. I'm taking pre-orders right now. So you might only take $30 from people. You might not make them pay the whole thing. Like Tesla, they only wanted $100. But the 1 million people gave him $100. And he used that money to build all his Teslas. 1 million people gave him $100, son. 1 million people gave him $100 for a product that wasn't even out. He just had the sample. The sample Tesla that he brought on the stage where they threw the ball at it and broke the glass. That was a sample. You can come out with your own sample. You're not limited anymore. We don't have to fly to China. We don't gotta do none of that. You gotta remember, yes, all these sneakers are great, but yours could be even greater. Because anybody can put that ball in the hole. The question is, who the hell's going to want to watch you? Who's going to want to see you? What do you bring to the table other than putting a round circle in a circle? I love you, son. I just want you to think outside the box. I don't want you to, here's the thing. I don't want to keep Nike away from you like all your life. I keep telling you, no, I don't want you wearing Jordans. I don't want you wearing Jordans. Pick something else. And then now you move into another shoe. I don't want you to shift that mentality to another shoe. Because me not wanting you to wear Nikes, there's a reason for it. I tell you the reason all the time, but now I don't need to now develop a new reason for another brand. I want you to not think about their brand and think about your brand. Because you're born with a gift, son. I chose your mother 6'4" woman so that I can have the 6'8", 9" that you're gonna be. You understand? This is not by mistake. This is on purpose. You're not an accident. So you have athleticism beyond anyone's belief. When you were playing soccer for the first time in the beach, when we lived on the beach for a month, the man pulls me to the side and says, yo, you need to consider putting your son in soccer. If this is his first game he ever played, he's amazing. He has massive athletic skills.
I remember that.
You remember that, right? So it's not just basketball that makes you great. You make yourself great. These are, and you're learning how to play with a team. That's why I put you in the team. 2 teams at one time. Why? Because I want you to understand what a team is all about. So I could pay a bunch of people to teach you how to the proper stance and all that stuff to get that 3-point shooter every time. But if you're not into the teamwork, and if you're like, a jerk about it, then you're never no one's gonna want you. So that's why I do the things that we do, and we placing you in different spots, so you can get the feeling, get that, you got that hunger. You're so hungry, son. We love that about you. You're hungry. You know what I mean when I say you're hungry? What do I mean?
Like I'm ready to go all out for real. Like I want the ball.
Right.
I want to win.
You want to win. You have the eye of the tiger. And it's our nomad lifestyle that has kept you, in some way, I would argue, our nomad lifestyle, by not giving you everything, has given you that hunger that you do have to want more, to fight for it, and to earn it yourself. You're not here waiting for somebody to come by and help you. Pull that, let me see. Where's that? Reverse. Boom. Look at that. And then you have another one too. Where's the other one at? Whoa. How you feeling over there, Maddie? Are you feeling left out? No, it's all about Cody right now, it appears, right? Boom. Look at that. Minor, small, amazing achievements for 13. Then there's going to be the 14, the 15, and 16, and the 17, and the 18, and that's when it gets real serious. 19 years old. What you gonna be doing? You're gonna, by the time you're 14, you're gonna have your GED, 15 the latest. Okay, so now there's so many opportunities going to be available, and you're gonna have to you're gonna have to answer a lot of questions that you're gonna have to, this is the journey of self. You're not doing what your father wants you to do. You have to tag along with me because I am your guardian, and I love and care about you, and I'm gonna put you in places, right, where we're gonna live and things like that. And you are also going to have to find those dreams and those hopes and those desires for what makes you who you are. It's the journey of what, Maddie?
So.
Say it again.
So.
Exactly. Even though we're together and you're doing what your parents tell you to do, You're not allowed to curse in public. You're not allowed to curse around your mother or father. And if you're out there with your friends, I don't want to ever catch you cursing because I know it happens. It's going to slip up. But you have to recognize that you represent your parents. These are things, you can't be kissing no boys, no girls. Right now, that's not what we're doing. But you're 13 years old, Cody. So, this is the time where most people are getting those kisses in. They piling them up real high. So you got to remember that, like right now is not a good time. Not where we're at, not in the, like this ain't the time to fall in love with anybody, is my point. You know what I'm saying? And Maddie, no kissing no boys, no kissing no girls, too. And it's crazy how you got to tell kids that nowadays, right, Mom? You got to say, like, you gotta remind them about that, because they will think you're out of touch with reality. Even though this is the first time Cody, he's like, normally he gets very, like, a little upset with me when I say that. Today you handled it really well. I appreciate you.
So it's what?
Whenever I say no kissing girls or boys, and you go, yo, Dad, man, you start going there. You don't even like the conversation, but you gotta have this conversation with your kids, man. No kissing boys, no kissing girls. Sorry, that's just the way it goes. And Maddie, same thing goes for you.
So blurry.
Yeah, well, I think the camera's dirty from Madison's hands when she had the camera earlier. So, is the camera dirty on this phone? Where's the cat? Where's the tissue? Can I have a tissue or something?
Honey, give it to me.
Yeah, I remember when you was a kid, Cody, I used to take you to those basketball courts, and you used to have your Catholic school uniform on. It was so, I love to do that. It was like everybody would look at you and just think, and next thing you know, you get the ball in. It's beautiful. So I love that about you. I love that I could take you to any basketball court, the toughest basketball courts to the calmest, the rowdiest. And then you started getting mad cocky after watching all those YouTube shows. Remember that?
I was like 8, 7, 8.
Yeah, and you had gotten into this to this zone of like he was so cocky and so full of himself, and he was like he was losing his mind. But it was from the YouTube show. I decided to let me see what Cody's watching, and I was like, whoa, this is all set up. This is not real. And I told Cody, you can't do this no more. You have to stop this. This is not real. This is not the way it goes down in the basketball court. And he's like, no, Dad, I'm watching it. This guy, he goes there. Nobody knows who he is. Nobody knows he's coming. And he's like, and then they get aggressive. They're about to fight. I said, son, there's 5 cameras. This is all staged. This is 100% staged. And then the guy got caught out there with it. People were complaining about payment and all that kind of. Look at this guy. What you got there, buddy? You got water. You got 2 kinds of water. You got that Fuji water. Okay, and he got nail polish. Fuji water and nail polish. I wouldn't mess with that water or nail polish. He was looking at Mom's breasts, I think.
What?
That's what he was just doing. He was looking all down. Yeah, but look how good Mommy looks right now. Boy, you popping, girl. Come on. We made his day. Thank you, Mom, for helping the world. You're such a humanitarian. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you keep asking for Mom's phone? To look at more sneakers? God, let him look at the sneakers. Mom, you
Like,
are.
if I had like a sneaker, I'll probably I don't want to go too high. Like, I wouldn't do over $130.
You wouldn't do over $130. You see, this is the problem right there. I love you.
But
Let me.
for kids like me, like there's some kids out there that don't have $120 that might want sneakers. So like I wouldn't go.
Wait,
crazy
did you say
with it.
kids like me that don't
No,
have?
I said there's kids out there.
There's kids out there that don't have $120 to spend on a pair of sneakers.
Exactly.
Who are these kids? Every kid I see got $120 sneakers on.
It's-
All those
that-
kids
that-
coming in and out of that projects over
that-
there.
That's like that. Like I wouldn't go over the $130. I'll do
Okay.
under.
Under.
Under is affordable. Nobody like that's a lot of money if you're paying for basketball sneakers over like $140.
Right. What about the argument that is going to be made by like a guy like me, and it's going to say, son, some people don't need to have everything. We charge you $425 for these.
What?
It's a small batch. It took years to develop this. It took years to develop this shoe. Just because, people. All I'm saying is this: in business, here's the thing. In business, you can't make all the decisions. You got to make some of the decisions, not all of them. So certain things, you don't want to put yourself in a position where you have. All right, so it's okay to want kids that can't afford over $100 sneaker to have your sneaker, but there's gonna be a whole group of people out there that's not gonna want to wear your sneaker because it's only 100.
Really?
Really, 100 is kind of then if it's 300, then then you open up to a whole new market.
300, like that's crazy. Like $300 basketball shoes. That's ridiculous. Like the most expensive sneaker, basketball sneaker I ever got. Was the sneaker Grandpa Terry got me. Those Kyrie Irvings. I'm about to look it up.
The one that's in the storage box?
Yeah, the blue,
red, and white. Those were so nice.
Those were like $200.
Right. This guy is walking back with the water and the nail polish. Look, he want to look at you again. That's why he walked on this side. I'm telling you. Look at it.
Look, $175.
Look, get out. Nah, we good. He good.
You saw how mad he got? I rolled up my window. He said,
I didn't see that, man.
They were $175. That's the most.
175. Right.
Basketball sneakers I ever had.
that was so weird. Why would you do that?
I didn't even want those ones. I told Grandpa Terry which ones I wanted, and he came with the newest ones. The ones I wanted were like the older ones, but I liked them a lot. But he got the newest ones.
Okay. All right. There's a truck stalled out over here. That's why we have it.
No, they're $287.
$287 today. What was it then? $287 is now, today. I still have these in storage. If I can make $278, that'll be nice.
$87. What's the most expensive ones I ever had? I got them.
One left.
I got them in size 7.
Are they new? Are those brand new?
Yeah, StockX.
Or do they go for used? Because I got a size 9 that's burning a hole in my storage unit.
Hybrid.
That's a fact.
Kyrie. I'm looking up on Facebook.
So what's up with you, Maddie? How you been?
Good.
You happy?
Yeah.
What makes you so happy?
You guys.
You guys?
My family.
Who's you guys?
They're not really going for a lot used. They're like $15, $20.
Right. I guess they'll just stick around a little longer.
Maybe they'll be worth something more in a couple of years.
Well, son, I'm seriously trying to get out of the storage unit. Look at this guy. So we have a stalled out bus, and we got a stalled out car. And she's old too. She's a very elderly lady. I hope she's okay. You want to stop and see if she's all right, babe?
They got her.
You sure?
Yo, these Pride ones are $160 to ship.
$160 a ship from what country? Sneakers are not that heavy. Where is that shipping from?
Well, it says fastest delivery.
Oh, I need it now.
For real.
I don't need it tomorrow. I need it now. This is the Bronx over here, this little city to the right of me. You know, the same place where the governor of New York, Governor Hochul. What did she say? Governor Holcomb. Holcomb or Hochul?
Hochul.
Hochul. Governor Hochul. See, this kid is wearing Jordans. Everyone has on their Jordans.
Kathy Hochul.
Kathy Hochul said that black children in the Bronx don't know what the word computer is. And I thought
what
of
they just said in the chat?
what?
Is that what they just said in the chat?
Who said that?
What you just read out? The kids in the Bronx.
No, I just
said
said the governor said that,
I
son.
thought you said the person that
Son,
commented.
you can't be in and out of the conversation. You gotta either be in it or, you know what I mean? It's hard to jump in and out like that. Okay. Damn, girl. That's her son.
Look at the lips.
Whoa. Damn.
That was not. That was more like, ugh.
It was ill, but ill like I wanna, you know, I'll go there for like, you know,
Okay.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
if I was, you know, in a different world, I would consider it as like a science project. It wouldn't be like I want to love this woman and get to know her and her fat son more. No, it would be like very science project. Like, let's see what this does. What does this do?
You should have been like, what's your mother's OnlyFans, kid?
Yo, damn. Hey, yo, lady, what's your OnlyFans? Damn, that would have been viral. But is that insulting, though?
You think?
Is it insulting? No, they should be proud of that. Look what they put their bodies through.
Come on.
Yeah, for real.
That's like a duck. You know, the peak.
I think that was Eastside Crackhead I just saw. The guy with the sign to the left.
He's got a rapper.
Yeah, he's a rapper, Eastside Crackhead. And he actually, you know,
What a name.
He's a crackhead.
he's a crackhead who has to have 300 videos on YouTube of him rapping on the streets.
I watched a couple videos on him. He was like,
No, that wasn't him. That wasn't him.
No?
No, that's a different guy.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
right?
I do. Oh, look at this car right here. This is nice.
The Honda? Oh, this is.
This right here. That's that Chevy.
Aren't those worth money?
Yeah. This is right here where it's sitting looking like this. Probably worth about 50.
Did
You don't see
did he
those.
customize this or it came like
No, it came just like this. This is straight from the factory.
That's fire.
Yeah. That car was no joke. That car was no joke for its time. It was the fastest car that ever did it. First, I think it was, the Cyclone or the Typhoon. Chevy put their foot in it with that one. He could get 50 for that car.
How many miles?
I don't know. At least under 100,000, you get 50 for that. I mean, if you got 150,000 miles on that thing, you might only get 30. But if that's 30, still it's good. You think what's his name is out here?
Monday, 3 o'clock. Depends how warm it is.
Right.
It's pretty warm out
And his name is Black Cherokee.
there.
There's a guy named Black Cherokee who frequents this FDR Drive south between 125th Street and 116th Street. He used to be more under the underpass, but now he's been kind of pushed out more towards 125th Street. And he would normally get here 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon and leave around 6:30. And he's a performance artist, I guess you would call him. He's the art, and he's the mind. He gives you something to think about, so to speak. And he's a man in his 60s, black man, ADOS, which is an American descendant of slavery. And he is here. Oh no, someone's car is here. That's not him. No, so he's not here. But it would have been nice to see him. And he's normally over here to the right. And if you can see closely, there's watermelon hanging from the fence. And what he does is there's mangoes, I think. That's mangoes this time. Hanging from the fence, and he's
The
known.
watermelon's down.
Yeah, he's known for holding watermelon in his hand. And what else? What does he do? He holds watermelon. He holds
On his head.
on his head. Yeah, he'll put the watermelon on top of his head. Sometimes he'll be out here, and he did it before Doja Cat did it, in a towel. He'd be out here in a soaking wet towel, holding some sort of like glass, and in the wine glass is water, and then on top of his head is a watermelon, and he'll just stand there. And the only time he'll move if you honk or if you yell out his name. And he's been here for, I don't know, 30 years, 35 years, and it's always good to see him. He's probably on his way to do his art. And he's well known. Black Cherokee. If you look up Black Cherokee, you should find him, right?
Yeah.
FDR Drive.
Yeah. Artist. That's it. FDR Drive artist.
FDR Drive. It sounded like you just said Aura Drive. Did you just say Aura?
FDR Drive.
Did you just slip in some ancestry in there? Did you just slip in some ancestors to speaking to you, girl?
No.
Are you pouring into me right now?
My Mississippi roots are coming out.
Right, just like that. I know I heard it. I heard it. You know I heard it. This is the FDR Drive, southbound. And when did they start charging people for entering into the city?
Supposed to start June 30th.
June 30th. So we're fine. We're not going to have to pay the $15. Is it? It goes according to your income, I think, right? I mean, how controlling is this government that they're going to put up things and then... Oh, no. You can apply for... They don't know how much money you make. You have to, apply for some sort of discount if you're in driving around in the city.
Yeah, exactly. If you live below 60th Street.
If you live below 60th Street,
Yeah.
what happens if you live below 60th Street? I said a lot. Sorry.
No, it's okay. They're trying to set up some type of system where they don't have to pay.
Oh, people below 60th Street don't have to pay.
Yes.
Okay. But what about people that are just like you and I? We're going through there really quickly.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pay.
Well, no. We're not going to pay. We're not going to go. You're mistaken, my love. We're not going.
Why not?
And it's supposed to be for congestive issues. Too many people are in their cars wanting to take a stroll through New York City.
A drive.
To New York City.
I want you to take a stroll.
They want you to take a stroll.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of your car. You're in there by yourself. What the hell you doing?
Yeah. Then you have roads like this where they set up those cameras on where it's not supposed to be. But the local council people are worried that, it's only a matter of time before they see how many people are taking these roads and, make a big deal about all the money that they're losing out on. Instead of being a switch to start paying on these roads as well.
My issue is, I'm a pizzeria. I'm a sandwich shop. I am a dry cleaning, like one of those dry cleaners you find in the city, those little hidden gems where you can get a shirt done for $1.75 still. That person that goes there hops in the city and then boom, they're hopping back to Brooklyn or they're hopping back to Harlem. They have to that business, that pizzeria, like it's just not gonna make it. Why would they have a pizzeria there if this is where that starts? I just think it's a bad move. I think the little guy is just gonna get screwed. Now you're limiting my flow of business to only be what? Like, it doesn't make sense. What about all the people that go to Cats? So if I want to go to Cats, I'm going to have to pay the $15 a toll. It congested pricing.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Once per day. You can come back and forth throughout the day, but you will be charged.
I can go back and forth, but I will be charged. So now, what are the borderlines between that? How does... And then, what stores are near these borderlines where you can open up a shop right at the border of these charging facilities, where you can provide a bagel, you can provide something, somebody can go in there and get a bacon, egg, and cheese, or bacon and cheese. Bacon and cheese. Get a bacon and cheese.
Or a butter roll.
Oh, butter roll. What you know about butter rolls?
Or a bacon, egg, and cheese with jelly.
With jelly.
No. A bagel with cream cheese.
A bagel.
Jelly.
A bagel with cream cheese and jelly. That's me. That's my order. Your order is a bagel with cream cheese and bacon.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Or
No, mine's just bad too. I haven't had one of those in 6 months, but I'm just saying.
you know what my other order is? Sandwich.
What?
A bacon and cheese, no egg, no mayonnaise, no nothing on the roll.
No egg, no mayonnaise, no nothing. But what? Just a dry sandwich.
Yeah.
Or it's cheese and bacon.
Oh, cheese and bacon. Right. So the bacon gives the bread a little of that grease.
It's like just it's like eating think about eating a grilled cheese with bacon.
I love that. That's my favorite dish is the grilled cheese. Daddy can make a grilled cheese out of it. Oh my God. But even talking about it is not bothering me being out of the sugar world. It's like that sugar world allows you to just... That sugar world, sorry guys. I keep thinking I'm in a smart car and to make these little transitions.
Oh God.
Yeah. No, I'm talking to the... right. Thank you, man. Love you for that. I think I need a new... There we go. And the reason reason why I don't have it all the way down is because they were saying something was going on with the sound. So this is the FDR Drive, South, New York City. And all the scrapes on the ceiling of all the trucks that get in here. All the trucks that get in here that are over the height, they always scrape that ceiling over there. Yeah, man, we used to get off over here, 53rd Street, just to go to the bagel shop that we love. What's it called? Taz?
Tiles.
Towels?
Yeah.
No, it's with a Z, no?
The T-A-L.
T-A-L? Towel? Oh, maybe you're right. Yeah, the Z is caps. That's the Z.
This is 49.
Yeah, this is good. You want to let this man cross?
No, he doesn't want to cross.
He doesn't want to cross.
Shouldn't have backed up.
I didn't.
No, him. Manny said he wants to cross. You don't back up if you're trying to cross.
Exactly. So good.
Yeah.
So let's say this is some sort of so the businesses here are going to flourish. All these little businesses here off of this avenue, because this, you don't get charged for this here. You could just turn right now.
Well, once you come in, you will be charged. That's the thing.
You saying right here off the exit will be charged?
Yeah, if you're entering Lower
But maybe
Manhattan,
they have
you're
all the
gonna be
cameras set up.
charged.
I don't see any cameras. I was looking for cameras. I didn't see any cameras. All the cameras are set up already. I've seen the cameras. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, what do I know? I'm not part of the engineering team. See, so a lot of these businesses on these little edges are gonna pop.
That guy had a
They're gonna be like,
RBF
whoa, it was
face.
busy today. I wonder why. They're not gonna even know why.
Dad,
Yes.
that guy had an RBF face.
Resting B face. The guy on the bike
No, the guy on the corner.
that backed up.
No.
Oh, then I don't know what you're talking about, baby. I can't. I'm driving. It's hard to look at everybody's face now. It's your perspective. You know, you're looking at it from that back right window. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Move up, sir. He's like, I'm going to keep a car length in front of me for safety. Stop it. Come on, go, go. You can go, sir. I'll let you go. Okay, he's waiting for a written invitation. My bad. See, FedEx, he saw that opportunity. This is 49th Street, New York City. East side. Right turn only. Oh, FedEx hit me with the block. Like, you're not going around me, sir. No. Like this spot right here, this little Cantonese fine dining restaurant to the left over here, if it's even open. I think it might be closed. But you know, you can't go by the washing of the windows because, respectfully, Asians don't wash their windows. You have to, they always have dirty windows like this. So you look at this business and say, wait, this looks like it's closed. No, it's not closed. They just don't see the dirt like that. And I say that respectfully. The menus are down from here? Yeah, it might be closed. Right. Right. Well, let me tell you, whoever's going to open up there, they're going to do well once this congested pricing goes, might not even hurt to have a place like Cats, not Cats, but have an alternative to Cats right here, so people are not going to drive all the way down there for that that pastrami. You know,
With the $15 sandwich instead of the $35.
no, you got to keep the sandwich priced up, or else who's going to want the $15 sandwich when, you know, it's $30. Still charge the 26 like they charge, because they know they saving that 15.
Okay.
What do I know? Man, come on. Yeah.
Mary Jane says hello.
Hey, Mary Jane.
She'd love to have a nice knish.
Oh, a knish. It's so hard to find a good knish though. These knishes I've had have bad aftertaste, like as if you know what it is. The problem with the knish nowadays, you gotta go to a good place to get the knish. You can't go to these little stands because, and I'm not trying to be crazy, you know, I already said something about the Asians and how they keep their windows, but let me tell you, I don't want no Muslim cooking me no knish. I don't want no Muslim heating up a knish for me, man. No, thank you. You can do, I'll have you know, Muslims, they can do and I don't even want them doing the shish kebabs for me. The shish kebab is too overcooked. It's like, yo, we got refrigeration now. You don't have to do this, man. And then you see all these carts out here, just unemployed immigrants. These are not people working, busting their ass, caring about the community. No. These are all immigrants, and these immigrants are looking for jobs, and they put them in one of these carts. They give them knish, they give them the pretzel, they give them the hot dog, the sausage, they give them the shish kebab. No, don't touch. I don't want that guy touching none of my food. It's horrible. I don't even want that guy making me the what's that called, the Godfather sandwich in New York. I don't even want to make me a chopped cheese in New York. The chopped cheese, they put all that sazon and all this craziness on it, like we're in a food cart in India. No, thank you. Please slow that down. Back all the way up with that adobo. Putting a fuck, taking my chopped cheese. You got adobo and sazon and barbecue sauce and ketchup. Maybe you don't even know they're doing it. The barbecue sauce you think they're not putting is on the bread. They putting the barbecue sauce in the meat. They putting the ketchup in the meat while it's up on that grill. If you're not looking over that grill to make sure, you don't know what they doing. I don't need no Arab cooking me nothing. I swear, I'm not trying to be funny.
Janelda, roll the window down.
The halal food.
Hey, Janelda.
Hey! I see you. How are you? Look at the back. Look how big. What you doing on your lunch break?
Which building is this?
Break?
It used to be the Marriott. What's it now? A what? A dorm. A dorm.
Oh my
How
God.
you doing, man? Whoa.
Exactly.
Hard to get?
You got the best. I love her so much.
No, we in Brooklyn now. You don't like Brooklyn? Don't believe the news. Brooklyn, the news tells you that it's so violent in Brooklyn, so you don't go. Brooklyn is amazing. They got mansions in Brooklyn, like rows and rows of them.
I do.
What you mean, do you like Brooklyn? You think her and I are separate thinkers? We're together 21 years.
Imagine that. I love you.
See? Single friends keep you single. That's Janelda. Yo, single friends keep you single. You saw her try to separate us. Do you like Brooklyn? Like singling you out, trying to point to you, telling you like, let me hear her say it. No, single lady, it's not like that. Fuck out of here. people, yo, the
You
news.
see? With the back turn. I told you so. When I know people I know.
Word, you just a friend of hers from college. No big deal. And neighbor. We were like neighbors for a little while.
Exactly.
We were neighbors.
Oh, dear. I met her when I was like 20 years old. This is a piece of work. That's not my man. Always.
That's
you
not
know.
your man. Well, his
You
teeth
know.
were rotten. I hope that's not your man. I almost said that, but then I was like, let me not be rude.
It's
You
not
know?
your truth.
Is that your man, mom? Is it like?
Look at this. What is she? FBI over there?
Yeah, she looking like FBI all day.
Is that her man?
I don't know.
Do it. What's up, gentlemen? How y'all doing? All right, that's what's up. They don't even know how to communicate with people. They just right away felt uncomfortable. Right away, like, oh, hi, hey, oh.
Got a badge around the thigh.
Yeah, she's like Tomb Raider. She's like straight up Tomb Raider.
With the phone hanging.
Mm-hmm.
Hanging there. Can be answered real quick. The gun. The badge. That more, but it's okay. They don't even see you. You funny.
They upstairs in that Capital One bank. We got robbed today. They're all in the Capital One bank, and the Capital One bank is closed. Hey, how you doing? Something happened at the bank today? You don't know? Of course, you don't know.
You're so funny.
No.
Something happened at the bank today?
Something happened at the Capital One on 46. Somebody hit them Googles. Come on.
Look, is that looks like a service in a police department. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the police army dog walking around. What's really going on?
They're searching the building for you know
Dad, are
what.
we in
For
Midtown?
what?
All those arms, you know.
What do you say? I don't whisper it. What do you say? Oh, right. Yeah, right. What, Maddie?
Said, are we in Midtown?
Are we in Midtown? This is Midtown, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Only 1 month left of this.
Of this ghost town.
Of me coming here before 9 p.m. That's over. That's over. So what's up with that Tomb Raider cop? Yo, Tomb Raider lady, let me holler at you real quick. What's going on over here? Something happening at the bank?
That's Mrs. Agent.
What?
Mrs. Agent.
Get back to work. Get off your phone.
Yeah, all those cuts. Yeah, Janelle, keep that.
She did. She looked very happy.
No.
And nice. She was happy. She looked like she's...
She was happy to see us.
Right,
Yeah.
of course. He said she playing hard to get. I wanted to tell her, damn, this is where you're at now. The rotten tube janitor is talking about you playing hard to get. Like, damn.
This is not my bad.
I remember when she was like, you know, you thought you was cute at one time, lady. What happened? Well, I can't talk. People look at me, they be like, yeah, who? No, you not. What? What happened to you? I be like, I let myself go. They're like, damn.
I think we have children on the same day, on the same week.
You have children on the same week, right?
Yeah, it's just funny like that.
Is it just me or that mannequin got the big booty? Oh my goodness, look at this mannequin. This car might block me. Look at that mannequin with the big booty. Right there. I got it, Maddie. What are you talking about? So is it? Well, let me just. This is a good conversation we can have.
Oh my god. About a mannequin hamburger.
Why you doubt your father? Can I have a intellectual conversation about this? Yes, we can. Check this out. I'm just curious about. I want this guy to go in front of me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Move, move, move. I'm not moving. I want you to move. Is it because it's just a human eye? Right there in the purple. You didn't see that in the purple? Come on, the rest of the mannequin is masking.
Real. What's that about?
That's because it's now. It's right now. Everything is doing and acting the same way. Even the mannequins are skinny legged with big butts. That was just crazy. So one would argue, yeah, you're just a man, so you get to notice these. You notice these things because you're a man. I would not minimize that and say it's not that I get to know this. I'm just aware of my surroundings, and I see that everywhere you turn, it's just big butts and big lips. Thank. Like it's like this is the world. This is the world. This is Rockefeller Center, y'all. This is Rockefeller Center. Yeah, to the left, to the right is where they did the ice skating. Yeah, you guys went ice skating there when your wonderful, amazing cousin treated you, right? Wasn't it a treat, right? You didn't have to reach in your pocket or anything like that, right?
No.
Oh. Look at this guy. He's dedicated to that thing right there. I just seen an endangered species, y'all. I've seen an endangered species behind this thing here. There she goes. That's the endangered species right there. You gotta be very careful because this is the one that always comes up missing, and the husband just can't live without her. Yeah, it's a joke. It's a grown-up joke. Do you know what an endangered species is? Maddie, do you know what an endangered species is? Do you know what a species is? Okay. A species is the type of. Can you say that? The type of something like an animal. Like cats. They're the cat species. So people say things are like an endangered species. That means it's just a particular cat that, maybe is dying off. Maybe where it normally hangs out at is too dangerous.
Are we getting icy?
No, we're not getting ices. I'm adjusting my phone. Oh, there it goes. It's just wibbly wobbly. Alright, time for a new phone case, a new phone thing here. What, somebody said something rude?
No, it's a good show. Instead of not a moderator, just handled this. They're not a moderator. It's so funny. Mary Jean said mannequin butt implants are funny.
Right. And then there was a waviness to it. So they maybe just added seafold napkins from the bathroom and taped it down with duct tape. It was like, it was a little pamper butt-ish.
That face says, yo, Elvis.
So we need to find out who's making mannequins and if that company is public, and then see what their stock looks like. Who's the top mannequin manufacturer in the United States?
The stock market did well. I saw a tweet today that Nancy Pelosi made $7 million on the stock market over the weekend.
7 mil?
Yeah.
Jesus. I better check our stocks. See what we did. Where we at? Turns you can make in New York City. at Tower onto 7th Avenue. If you're not on this block, which is 49th Street, if you're not on 49th Street, that's a ponytail. Oh, she's giving Ethiopia. I can see that. Open toes. She's looking for work. This is a woman got her resume popping right now. You know, I know the look. Alright. I have it up against the glass at the moment because it's just rockety rickety rockety. You want to get what food? That's why we're here. We're going to get the food.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Oh my goodness, just think about how many places. Oh, those places are open after 9 that we go to, so we're going to be all right. But the daytime is going to, woo.
Okay.
So if you're not on 49th Street, it's going to be very, very difficult to make this left turn onto 7th Avenue. It's one of the only places you can do that.
Voila. And there you have it.
And there you have it. Next spot would be maybe 39th, maybe. You can do it there, maybe. But there's always like somebody, you know, telling you to keep going. Ah, right. Right, look at that big hot dog. I got it. You would think I did this for a living. Oh, you'll definitely see TikTokers around here.
Yeah. There's the TikTok.
What? You want to go dance? Oh, no, absolutely not. Only because you're not good enough. Not because you know, I don't want you to.
It's called a glaze. That added that glaze.
Why I gotta add glaze to it? Why, you know, I glaze. Well, I've seen those guys that do I've seen the guys that do the TikToks over there. I don't know, man.
Who said I
You
wanted to do it with the guy? You don't even know who I'm looking for.
Are you upset? Are you offended?
Yes.
I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you. I'm teasing
This is
you.
an act of violence.
It's a microaggression of violence.
You've got to the point where you're glazing.
Glazing. Okay. All right. I take it all back, Maddie. I take it all back.
I know you do.
I take it all back. You should go out there and just do your own thing, girl, because you got what it takes to be a hell of a TikTok dancer. I don't know what's stopping you. I don't know what's getting in your way, girl. Let me tell you this, Madison. You do got excellent rhythm. You are amazing with your rhythm. It's just the TikTok dance. It looks like a robot. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Doesn't have my
No.
size.
No, I don't. Not about the good one. Sorry.
Giving me a headache.
That's most of them, Maddie. So you're right on par.
Yeah. I don't want my kid looking like an NPC, moving like a robot. No, thank you.
Every shoe I see doesn't have my size.
What size are you now? 13, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta measure your foot. We gotta make sure, man. We don't need any tight sneakers on that foot.
When is one?
Hold on, look. The bottom of Macy's. That's funny. I'm sorry, that just looked
No, I shouldn't have been
crazy.
making that move. We're good.
Why was someone making that for? They didn't have.
I don't even know what's going on with the phone. You know what we were talking about earlier, Madison? All right, how much percentage you got on the phone? All right, go ahead.
I can do it?
You and Cody gonna go.
What are we doing?
Hold on, let me just mute this. This doesn't work any longer? That's interesting. Oh, here it goes. Sorry. Whoa, what is this coming this way? It's like a standing golf cart. That's cool. What music is playing? No turns 8 to 8 p.m. It used to be to 7, now it's to 8 p.m. I guess. To the right is Madison Square Garden. The new Madison Square Garden. They just redid this whole front. That glass wall that you see has all been redone. Tories love just jumping in and out from under these cars. Right? Don't they love that? This guy looks like my cousin. But perhaps. Randy.
Military people in that white van.
Oh. Turn here? Can I turn here? Yes, I can. To the right is Koreatown, 33rd Street, across from Macy's, around the corner from the Gap. That's Koreatown, where you can have the most amazing Korean fried chicken and Korean barbecue. Like aunties, they're twins. You saw that, right? I see you, auntie. What do you mean, auntie? I'm only 24. Wait, used to be the Gap, right? That's to the. It's right here. This used to be the Gap, and then right across where it says Capital One used to be the Victoria's Secret. And those are gone. All these big flagships. And then this building right here above the Victoria's Secret building, that's where I did that modeling when I was 15 years old. 16 years old, I was doing the modeling. I was up here. I can't remember the floor, maybe the 4th floor. Right across from here, Macy's. That's Macy's. You can barely see it.
Capital One Cafe. That's funny. I didn't know Capital One was a cafe.
And then look right here. This is the Cookies. The blue house on the corner, that blue wall. Cookies is a marijuana franchise, so to speak, right? Or is it a conglomerate?
Yes, definitely.
Benz, scoot up, sir. This guy looks like Lou Ferrigno, the one who played the Incredible Hulk. Look at this guy. If that's not Lou Ferrigno in the face, then who is? Thank you for tuning in. These are my streaming beta tests. Have you had a streaming beta test yet? See, I have this not theory. I don't know if it is it a theory, but I believe, I don't know if it's a belief system neither, but I would like to bring to the table that we are all there are only 20 faces, and there are only wait, is it 20? Yeah, no, there's only 20 scripts, but there are 50 faces. Hey, Bird. How are you? This is what that man was looking at earlier. I see you, girl. Oh, it's too close. Stop. I can't, What? There we go. Boom. That's what that guy was looking at.
Oh my goodness! I'm thinking he's so close to thing.
Keeping it sexy. I'm all for that. And this theory is that there are only 50 faces, and these 50 faces, they just change, when you get older and weight and all that kind of stuff. But this guy has an afro. If we looked at this guy in the 1970s, 80s, like this face, just all I'm saying is the afro has changed, the weight has changed. Imagine him with a chiseled jaw when he was like 14, 15 years old. Everything changes, so you change your look. But for the most part, there's only 50 faces to choose from worldwide. And every time you see somebody, you're like, man, that guy looks just like this person, or she looks like that person. It's because we're like truly copies of copies, so to speak. And possibly these copies are there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, we're changing the copies so much so because there's so much mingling going on. So with this mingling going on, there are these different. Look at this woman. She looked really contentious looking at me, walking up over here with the back pocket with the keys and all that. That's a woman. So she could have been in a conversation, not had nothing to do with me. Oh, that's cutie. She's Russian all day. That's when I told you, them Russian girls, I told you, man, they mad cute. It's crazy. I don't know. They knocked the Dominican girl out the box. You didn't get that, right? Yeah, but I know what to look for. So it's time for me to say goodbye. I'll come back. This is my beta test of the stream, of my live streaming, because some of the smartest people in this internet world, some of the smartest people are saying and speaking about how VR is the future and how streaming is the right now. And it's so important for me to be aware of what's happening. Love you. Redface 707, yo. A person that identifies as a she. I don't know what that's from. Oh, who is that?
The 35th president.
Uh-oh, some drama's going on here. Oh no. He's happy.